What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're living life like to the fullest. So I wanted to jump straight into it today. I haven't vlogged in a while. I wanted to bring up something. I wanted to definitely talk about a couple of different things of what's going on. So right now, you guys know that the RB30 R33 is at Tatomo Racing. It's getting ready for dyno tuning. Tommy just told me today that it'll be getting dyno tuned next week, so hopefully I'll have a video for you guys. I wanted to show you guys my other build that's been going on since 2006. Yep, that's an FD. Funny story is that everybody is starting to do FD builds, and I've been doing this since 2006. Just been having some roadblocks and snags with different shops that haven't wanted to do their work or anything like that. Funny thing is like, so my car, if everybody knows who Rob Dahm is, before Rob Dahm bought his 3-rotor, we used to belong to a guy named Tommy. Tommy used to go to a shop called JPR, and I started building my car back when Tommy had his car in 2006. I don't know when he sold it, but he sold it a while ago. And the reason why I went 3-rotor is because of what Tommy was doing. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of history. A lot of people don't really realize that Rob Dahm didn't put the 20B into the RX7 that he has. He is doing the 4-rotor, but he didn't do his 3-rotor. Somebody else did that for him. But this is mine. This is what happens when you take your car to the wrong shop. Yep. So I got my car back in this condition. The old rims from my GTR, the ones that came from Japan. It's not got, of course, now the GTR has Allen GT4s on it. Yep. So everybody always asks, hey, what happened to the RX7? You know, what happened? So you gotta make sure that you guys are taking your cars to the right shop. I took my car to this shop long time ago. I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not going to slam anybody like that. But I took my car to their shop. They actually had my car for 8 years, believe it or not. Couldn't believe that the work wasn't getting done. Pops up later on, you know, where's my parts? Promises me for a while, no parts. So you know how that thing goes. But so guys, it's so important that you have to be careful who you take your car to. Make sure that the shop is credible, make sure that it's well known, make sure that when you get your stuff, it's going to all come back, it's all going to be done the right way, because you don't want to have your car land like this. Radio broken into. This is the T56. So before Rob Dahm even went T56, I had T56. Yeah. This is for the methanol injection. Headlights and everything like that. They even stole my rug, guys. Like, they stole my rugs. You can't believe it. The intake manifold, they gave me half the intake manifold back. My injectors are missing. All different types of stuff. The carbon fiber hood, the carbon fiber hood that was brand new when I got it, is all scratched to hell. Yeah, this is what carbon fiber looks like after it's gone crazy. The V-mount radiator that I worked so hard to have done. So yeah, this is what happens when the wrong people look at, you know, have your stuff. But we're not going to let it stop us. We're champions all the way through to the end. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to end up selling this motor, the 20B, and I'm going to go 26B. You know, you think that you're going to rub it in my face. You think that you're going to hold me down, but you're not going to. You know what I mean? We're going to rise above that. We're going to make it so much better. So I'm going to be saving up for the Mazda 26B. There's a couple different companies that sell it, completely bill it. That's what we're going to be putting into this thing. You know, forget everything else. I also want to discuss what I'm going to be doing as far as the turbo is concerned. So right now it has a Borg Warner S488 turbo that was made by Mike Turbo back in the day. I don't even know if he's still in business, but he's who made the turbo. I actually met him and got the turbo from him at Pan Am. I'm talking about, this was years ago, guys. This was like 2008, 2009. We're in 2018. We're way past that. I actually bought this car. Funny story is, this was my favorite car back in the day. So, well, growing up, and we all watched Fast and the Furious, we all played video games, right? But I was born in '85, so I didn't know what this car was back in the day. So funny story is, I thought that this car was actually a Dodge Viper, you know, years and years and years ago, and I didn't realize all the way up until I went to buy one that it was an RX7. You know what I mean? Let alone did it have a rotary in it, and I didn't even know that one. This is my second one. So my first one was white with red interior, '94, and the company that sold that to me, who remain unknown, sold me the car with a blown motor. And back, well, I hadn't even gone to college yet, so we're talking about maybe 2005-ish, somewhere like that, 2004, 2005. You know, I'm a young kid. I'm 18, 19. I don't have any money. You know, I bought this car thinking that I was going to be able to drive it, stuff like that. And yeah, I wasn't able to. You know, ended up taking it back to the company, and they gave me my money back after, you know, I had to threaten them with liminal and stuff like that. And we're not even going to go into that. But that's what happened. And like now, what we're actually doing is I'm actually going through and making this car better than ever. This is my second one. I bought this for my associate's degree graduation present to myself. I bought my GTR for my bachelor's degree graduation to myself. I'm currently attending college doing my master's and my doctorate, so I'm hoping that I can buy a Ferrari or something like that for myself for that graduation present. My girl is super supportive, and she's all into the cars, and she actually does airbrushing. We're actually going to start a channel for her. She wants to start, she's been doing airbrushing for a long time with like different portraits and t-shirts and all different types of things, but now she wants to try her hand at cars. So I hope you guys want to support her. I'll eventually link her to this. You'll see a lot more of her. She'll be doing pen striping, murals, custom designs, and all that type of stuff. But yeah, so I've talked to a couple different people in Australia. My RB30 came from Rips Motorsports in New Zealand. So I'm really well accustomed with importing and importation laws and stuff like that. I've had that motor now for 3 years, and it's taken 2 years to put it in. It's just a lot of work to put a RB30 into a Skyline. It's not like it just drops in place and everything like that. I mean, all the lines and all the oil lines has to be, you know, changed. You know, you want to upgrade. There's things that you want to do, that you have to do. You know, it's a lot of work. But you know what? It's okay. We're not going to worry about that, because this is what we do. We do work. We get things done, and we keep striving through until we have cars like all these other people do. I mean, you know, we're not a big channel. You know, I'm just now starting out. I've been doing this for years. I wish I would have started vlogging years and years ago, but I didn't, and I missed the bus. But I'm on the bus now. I got some of the best builds in the country, I feel. You know what I mean? How many other people do you know that have an RB30 Skyline R33 that's going to probably put out, I'm hoping, it's built for 1,000 horsepower, but I'm hoping for 700 at the wheels. You know, reliable. That's what I want, is reliable street cars. And then I got a 20B RX7. You know what I mean? Most people don't even have that, you know. So I'm just thankful. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm happy. I know that things are going to work out. Let's see. So yeah, stay tuned. A lot more to come. Looks pretty bad now, but you know what? I'm not going to give up on it. This is my baby. This is my second one. Guys, I can't stress enough how much you have to pick the right shop. So, you know, I won't mention the shop that did this work on this car, but I tell you what, the shop that did the work on the RX, on the Skyline, TK Autosports, the best shop in New Jersey, I tell you, hands down. I mean, they're the official track sponsored shop for New Jersey Motorsports. You guys have questions, you guys need anything, these guys are professional, they're the best, you know, good friends of mine. You know, I'm working now with Totomo Racing because, you know, TK does a lot of automotive. They do have tuning capabilities, but Totomo Racing is actually, his best friend is my cousin's girlfriend, and they've been doing Skylines forever. So I said if I was going to go ahead and do that, I was going to take it to them and let them do it. So I'm really, really excited to see what how the work turns out and stuff like that. You know, I'll be putting in a lot more stuff. I'll be doing a lot more vlogging in between college. I just got a lot of stuff going on. So if you guys got questions, you got anything that you want to see, you know, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you want me to do. I'm going to be doing it as much as I can. I mean, I do work a full-time job. I'm also in college full-time. But I am I am going to start posting. I'm going to try to start. I'm going to make a commitment to once a week, at least an update once a week. And then I'm not at once a day yet. So, and I'm still low budget. You know, I'm doing this off of my iPhone 6 Plus. So, you know what I mean? But the bills are serious. The cars are serious. All right, guys, take it easy. Like and subscribe. Don't forget.